I had never seen a world so strange. From the moment people were born, their status and rank were already determined. Those with only one stripe on their heads were born winners, already ahead at the starting line. And as they grew up, their status became noble, like local emperors. Those with 3 stripes, however, were destined to be lowly, living at the bottom of society and struggling just to survive. The boy was unlucky enough to be born with 3 stripes, and from childhood onward he suffered all kinds of injustice and bullying. Fortunately, as long as he worked hard, he could receive free food, even though it was only a slab of meat full of artificial technology and barely alive. Even so, he ate with great satisfaction and happiness. Suddenly, a 2-striped noble walked up to him, and the boy could only stand up trembling, respectfully give up his seat, then stand by the door with bitterness on his face and swallow the meat. But fate mocked him again when another 2-striped noble came over and ordered him around like a servant, telling him to carry a bag. Forced by the huge gap in status, the boy could only agree and follow closely behind until they reached a VIP room forbidden to 3-striped people, where he finally dared to relax. It was said that if one could see a certain person and hear the words, "After hardship comes sweetness," luck would surely turn for the better. Disheartened, the boy prepared to go home to rest when a soccer ball suddenly struck his head. He could no longer suppress his anger and was about to curse. But when he saw that the other party was a 2-striped child, it was as if cold water had been poured over him, and he could only swallow his humiliation and praise the kick as accurate before hurrying home. The day's experiences left him exhausted in body and mind, and he curled up helplessly in a corner and fell asleep. In his dream, a mysterious dark figure appeared and told him it would grant him a heaven-defying opportunity to change his fate. Then took out an eraser and wiped away 1 stripe from his head. When the boy woke up, he discovered that 1 stripe was indeed gone and that an eraser had inexplicably appeared in his hand. Realizing his chance had finally come, he enjoyed the fear and respect now shown toward him and walked into the place that had once been forbidden. What he never expected was that the 2-striped nobles who were so high and mighty outside were here like slaves, carefully serving the 1-striped elite. Watching the 1-striped person's face full of pleasure, the boy, unwilling to accept it, took out the eraser and wiped away another stripe from his own forehead. Instantly becoming a supreme 1-striped being himself, he strode arrogantly into the hall, and when a 2-striped noble saw him, he rushed over, bowing and scraping as he invited him to sit. The boy smugly enjoyed the attentive service, as scenes of past humiliation flashed through his mind like a slideshow, and he vowed to repay everything he had once suffered many times over. But at that moment, a huge pipe suddenly descended and sucked him and the other 1-striped people inside. And at the other end of the pipe was the outlet for the cafeteria's meat slabs, raising the chilling question of whether 1-striped people truly did become meat.